All right, good morning, boys. What is up? Long story short, I full ported my Top Step account because they literally had $1,000 left in them. And for an account for me to be $3,000 in drawdown and only have $1,000 left, that's ridiculous. So I'm gonna do the Top Step back to funded shit. Just easier for me. My Lucid live accounts didn't touch them. Didn't find the trade I liked enough to take on them. As for the Alpha Prime, or not Alpha Prime, what am I talking about? Alpha Premium plans, which aren't even that bad of an account. I bought 5 of them. I ended up making a little bit too much money, but I will go over the trade I took right now. So coming into market open, I was honestly bullish. I'm gonna go over why I was bullish. I was open to both shorts and longs, but we did have an unfilled 4-hour above us. We had on the hourly time frame, we respected this bearish gap perfectly, right? We end up dumping, but we didn't close below any of these wicks on the hourly time frame. So I thought we were just gonna soup this low and then reverse, while ES was inside a daily bullish gap and daily bullish order block. I figured, all right, ES, which is on my right, this is ES. My face covers it sometimes, I'm sorry for that. But ES is obviously bullish, in my opinion, And then I see Nasdaq, and I'm like, all right, it's not as bullish, but if ES is very bullish in the correlated assets and longs make sense today, because we are resting below London highs, we are resting below midnight open, we are resting below Asian highs, New York PM highs. There's so much buy side above us. I'm like, all right, longs should play. Longs should very well play. This looks very good. Pre-market, 5-minute gap, holds. Market open, 5-minute gap. Cool. We get this 5-minute gap. We then tap into this 5-minute gap. I don't like this entry. It doesn't make sense to me, right? I'm not a fan of this entry here. Didn't take it. Literally ran into a bearish order block. The entry I did like, which I actually think I took, was here. Tapped into 0.618 of the range to the tick. Why don't I use this low? Because this low was already balanced. This low to this high, we tap 0.705 and we push higher. So this is now a balanced range. I don't need this low, right? So we get our new low to our new high. Price taps 0.618 perfectly, gets a 30-second change in state and delivery. I enter in there. Same trade, same loss I took yesterday as well, I'm not gonna lie, on my Top Step accounts. Went long there, got stopped out, lost the accounts. I'm probably gonna reset them. I don't want to deal with evals right now. And then we end up pushing lower. Now when we push lower is when I ended up catching shorts on my Alpha Premium plans, right? What does price do? Comes into OTE of this range right here. We get an entry from there, right? On the 5-minute time frame, we actually inverse this gap. We inverse this order, or not inverse the order block. Sorry, that was worded poorly, but I'm so brain fried. We make a change in state and delivery because we close below, so I'm extremely bearish now. And then on top of that, we end up tapping into, I'm missing like 5 candles. This is also chop, by the way. This is terrible. Like I said, I'm not going to complain about price action, but this is a very, very choppy day. Not bad price action. I got to stop saying that, but it was a choppy day. All right. Tap into OT after inversing the 5-minute. We push lower. We make this bullish gap right here. I'm waiting for that to inverse. We inverse that gap right there. Stops above that swing high. TP was at this low originally to make 1.5, and I didn't set a take profit like an idiot. So I ended up getting slips and I made an extra $500 per account, which you can see here, which is going to fuck me over now because now I have to make $4,000 per eval, which is ridiculous. But yeah, pretty clean trading day. Unfortunate loss, but next week we're going to start off fresh with some 150K XFAs with Top Step and hopefully my live account with Lucid if I find some good setups. right? So with that being said, I hope you boys all have, wow, look at this 5-minute time frame. I hope you guys all have a blessed day. I hope you guys all traded today and avoided this chop if you could have, right? Our job as traders is not to complain about price action, just to navigate through this price, right? I hate seeing people complain. I often complain as well, and I catch myself complaining because it's not the right thing to do, right? Instead of complaining about price action, bitching and whining, sit back and see how you could have avoided that loss. Sit back and see what you could have done to trade better, right? I was honestly extremely bearish after that 10 a.m. candle closure. Look at that 4-hour. 4-hour close bearish. The hourly was a very bearish close. If I traded after 10 a.m. today, I definitely would have lost as well. Acknowledging this. Nothing about this looks bullish to me. It just looks very, very bearish. And maybe I would have taken this short if we closed below. Right. With that being said, boys, I hope you guys all learned something new today, and I hope you guys can all take this and apply it to the charts on Monday. Have a blessed weekend, and I will see you boys then. Peace out.